Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to the channel. This is Living in Denver, Colorado. Today, perfect timing. We've got some listings that are popping up. We did some construction on. So we're in Middle/North Aurora. If you haven't been to Aurora Mall and you need shoes, kids shoes, your own shoes, I think they have 12,000 shoe stores. It's phenomenal. By the way, Eli's not here for a moment because he keeps taking my intros. He can't figure out what he should say himself. So we're gonna exit him out of it. But getting right into it, we're gonna cover everything you need to know about living in Aurora, Colorado. Alright guys, enough shenanigans. We brought Eli back. I'm back. Unfortunately, he knows how to do everything with getting these videos actually online. I'm really good at running my mouth. We had to bring him back. How you doing?
What's up, guys? If it's your first time visiting the channel, we are the Mile High Property Brothers, and we come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday about everything there is to know about living or moving to the Denver, Colorado area. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that little subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified anytime we release a new video.
Absolutely. And guys, as much as we love making these videos, we would love more to help you with your real estate needs. But getting right into it, we're going to cover everything you need to know about Aurora, Colorado. Start about as far north as possible, and everybody wonders like, oh, North Aurora, or there's a stigma behind it. The phases North Aurora has gone through with Schmidt Medical Center and just everything that's going around here is super interesting. So we're going to show you guys a lot of that as we work our way south. But we're going to start here inside of Schmidt's campus, also known as Fitzsimmons. Even more specifically, Fitzsimmons Army Medical Center. Believe it or not, Eisenhower was treated for his heart attack back in the day, and this was a huge hospital after World War II that treated a lot of soldiers. So super iconic. The way they built this campus around that primary hospital and allowed it to stay and kept it historic. They're actually working on it right now. Looks like there's maintenance or whatnot, but really cool. A lot of just interesting, fun history, in my opinion, I guess. I'm from here, super cool. But we're gonna start here and just show you guys everything you need to know in regards to everything that is on this campus, what's growing, and then more specifically, what do homes, new homes, older homes, and price points look like around this area.
And in the Schmidt's campus, and Will knows a lot more about this area than I do, so correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
But you've got the Children's Hospital, you've got the University of Colorado Hospital, you've got the new VA Center, and Fitzsimmons.
Correct.
Am I missing any?
And I'm not sure if anything is practicing in the Army Medical Center. I think it might be more office, or who knows. I could be wrong. If you're watching this right now and you find the answer, comment below. We'll throw you home warranty.
Well, and the reason that this is so important that we go over this medical campus is because medical campuses means jobs. Jobs means desirability for an area, and in this North Aurora spot, if you're thinking about buying a home here, you want it to be in an area that people are wanting to move to, and that goes for rentals and your primary residence as well.
Huge. Last year we sold a couple homes over here, and the appreciation was as high as 16%, which is phenomenal. So if you're local and you're looking for something over here, great. If you're not, and you're looking for a great home that's at close proximity to the medical center because you work in these fields, but you still want a good business decision property, it's hard to find a place that's higher appreciation wise. But and if you guys are starting to get familiar with real estate, a lot of commercial coincides with residential, right? And if you're a first responder, or if you're in the medical world, if you're a doctor, if you're nurses, whatever you are, like a lot of these employees, a lot of the staff have to be close by because they're on call. Hence why a lot of North Aurora is getting restructured and rebuilt to fit that need for the medical centers. But a huge campus, love it over here. If you guys are watching some of the B-roll, please enjoy, and we'll move forward and kind of keep you guys going through some of the other areas for Aurora. But and before we kind of move on, we'll definitely give you guys some price points and what to look for if you're in this area. All right, guys, moving on. We are right here in what I guess I would call Central Aurora. This is just southeast of the northern part where we were at with Anschutz campus. Before we move into Movie Tavern and Central Aurora, what I call Central Aurora, let's kind of boil down North Aurora as far as median and average price points and what that looks like for you.
If you guys are looking on a map, the zip code is 80010. So
correct.
If you are trying to search that area, that's going to help you identify the exact area we're in. Median
1112.
Yeah.
Pretty easy if you guys are looking on a map, but we took some average prices from 80010 just to be specific, but it's pretty similar as far as that surrounding area.
Yeah, and that's going to put you right at about $320,000 for the median home price. Keep in mind, up in that northern part of Aurora, you're going to have a lot more condos, a lot more townhomes. You do definitely have single family homes, so that includes a combination of both.
And they're a little bit more old style, like your single levels with maybe a basement brick. So a little bit more old school. That's your original side of Aurora, so it's older. Benefit to that though is it's a lot closer to Denver. You do have a lot of light rail system that's moving over there.
Yeah, a whole bunch. That goes all the way out to the airport.
Right, all the way downtown, all the way to the airports. As you get more southeast, you do have some light rail systems. They don't necessarily go toward southeast Aurora, but they do travel southeast down toward Denver Tech Center and Colorado Springs, but not so much down southeast to southeast Aurora. So definitely a benefit that you guys want to look at there if you are in the medical field or first responder field. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, so proximity wise you might want to live over there. As far as moving a little bit more southeast, now we're in what I call Central Aurora. We're at roughly Tower and Hamden, right by Movie Tavern. You guys will see some B-roll, or we'll do a little spin.
Show 'em.
Movie Tavern, empty parking lot. Again, Central Aurora, home prices out here are $380. So
Median.
about a $50,000 increase.
Yep.
What would that be on a loan, you think? For every 10,000 is about $50.
Yeah, so you're looking at 10, 20, 100, 200, yeah, 250 bucks.
$100, right?
Yeah.
So $50,000 more, but if you spread that over a fixed 30-year loan, it doesn't increase your mortgage as much as you might think. However, more importantly than just price point, it's going to be the type of home. You definitely have a lot more suburbia out here. You are on the brink of Cherry Creek schools, so you do have a blend of Aurora Public Schools and some Cherry Creek schools, depending on what part of Central Aurora you're in. We can go over that specifically if you guys have any questions and you are actually moving out here. We would love to help you with that, but definitely a lot more suburbia. No light rails, but you do have public transportation with buses, great grocery stores. Homes are bigger out here, and I guess another benefit is Central Aurora still has some pretty good lot sizes.
Yeah, you do.
As we get southeast Aurora, we see phenomenal homes upwards to $800 to $2 million homes out there. Some of the lots on those new builds aren't as big.
Yeah.
So Central is a good blend of still having a newer home, but still a good sized lots.
Yeah,
it's so some things to think about.
And it's definitely a slightly slower lifestyle pace. As you go further south, you don't have as much foot traffic as you do up in North Denver, where people are walking to work because everyone lives super close by. One of my favorite gyms down here, Vasa, Buckley and Quincy.
Yep.
One of those $10 a month gyms. They great equipment. They keep it fairly clean. So
red room, blue room, tanning, all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah, definitely a cool place to check out. Yeah, like Will said, everything is just accessible. It's easy, a little bit slower pace down here, and man, that's about it.
Yeah, if you guys have questions to get on Central Aurora, please let us know. We'll kick some B-roll and let you guys see a little bit more of it. But with that being said, we will see you when we hit Southeast Aurora.
Let's go.
See you guys. Pay attention.
All right, guys, so we are down south in 80016 right now, correct?
Correct.
We went through 80015. We're down to 80016. We're pretty much in the most southeast corner of Aurora, and specifically we're in a neighborhood called Beacon Point.
Phenomenal little spot. We've hit South Shore on some other videos as far as Southeast Aurora. We've hit Talon's Reach. Something we haven't hit that we thought might be really cool to end Southeast Aurora on is to just cap off with Beacon Point. We'll kind of get to average home prices. But as far as the zip codes that we were hitting, guys, we didn't hit every single zip code, but we hit the main ones that travel from North Aurora diagonally southeast to Aurora's most southeast point. We hit your main zip code, so the 80010s, the 80013 where Seven Hills is, and then the 1516 for southeast Aurora. But Beacon Point, phenomenal. As you guys can see behind us, really cool clubhouse. And if you can see off in the distance, we'll probably show you guys some drone footage instead. So if drone is going right now instead of this right here, awesome. But what's really cool is Beacon Point is on a point of the reservoir, which is really cool. You've got some spots for your boats, a little bit more small, a little bit more intimate, and just across the way is South Shore that we've talked about. As far as average or median home prices, 80015 was 430, right around 430. 80016 is where you start getting into the 575. Also remember, guys, this is smack dab in the middle of home prices. So
you have condos and single family homes.
Of condos, townhomes, and single family homes. So obviously when it comes to home prices in Beacon Point or South Shore, you can get upwards to 700, 800, even some as high as 15, 19. Phenomenal homes, but again, really cool because a lot of them are still 575. And no, it's not just your townhomes. You do have phenomenal homes that look amazing, anywhere from 430 to 575. Super great homes. Cherry Creek District Schools, a lot of great public parks, as you guys are probably seeing on the B-roll. But Beacon Point isn't as popular per se, or maybe as spoken about as South Shore. South Shore is kind of like the big hitter after Talon's Reach. Super cool. Definitely something that you want to think about if you guys are considering Southeast Aurora.
Yeah, and something that's worth noting here when we're talking prices and whatnot, I would say the general home around this Beacon Point, South Shore area that's not too crazy fancy, but it's kind of your run-of-the-mill, still really nice home, is going to run probably mid to high sixes, wouldn't you say? Man, and if you guys compare a $650,000 house in Southeast Aurora, right here by the reservoir, tons of stores, really quiet and gorgeous place to live, versus $650,000 in Denver. Yeah, exactly what Will just did. That's my exact reaction.
Well, listen, Denver's surrounded by suburbias, right? Denver, city and county of Denver's not growing, but the demand for people coming to Colorado is very high. So you have to remember it's the soil that's expensive there versus as you get out east, it's not as expensive, but you have a lot more land, a lot bigger house. Obviously, there's some great things about Denver. We're not necessarily partial when it comes to the clients that we're helping. Just make sure that you're diving through and finding that your needs. And what I like about Southeast Aurora and the Parkers and the Highlands Ranches is you do have highway systems. 470 is phenomenal. So if you're thinking, hey, I work in Denver Tech Center or I work in the city, I love that area, but I can't live there. Yes, you can. Traveling 470 to the other highways, believe it or not, you're still within an hour to downtown, and you're even closer to Denver Tech Center, maybe a 32-minute drive. So things to think about. Don't think you're necessarily too far. Colorado's done a great job as far as just keeping up with highways and traffic and how people have to commute versus some areas like California. I think you guys know I'm super biased to hating California traffic, I-5s, 405s. I swear California was overflowing before they even thought about it, and it still doesn't help. It's hard out there. Things to consider.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, we're going to go get some drone footage, so definitely enjoy some of that of the reservoir and this clubhouse and just some of the cool spots here in Southeast Aurora. But, just to kind of recap, guys, if you're looking for more hustle and bustle, maybe like affordability is your number one priority, start up north, guys. Still plenty of good places.
Single, young professional, young family.
Yeah.
North Aurora, if you're in the medical or first responder careers, like definitely some good areas. And again, like as far as the hype or some things that you might hear about North Aurora and it's not a good spot. Every city, original spots, inner cities have some conflict per se. Take a look. It's subjective to what you think is conflict in the first place, but there's definitely a lot of remodel and just a whole new wave of what North Aurora is going through right now. Hence why I wanted to highlight that. But keep an open mind, dive in, do research for yourself to make sure that you're okay with it or not. But definitely fits some clients.
Yep.
Especially if you want to be closer to the city. But I think through this vlog, you guys are going to realize how different North Aurora, through Central to then Southeast Aurora, how different they are. Completely different type of client, completely different needs, but still within the same city. So please don't turn a blind eye to Aurora if you guys are looking at Colorado.
Yeah, so that's all we got, guys. So we're going to go shoot some drone right now. But if you guys have not subscribed to our channel yet, again, we come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. And then... what else? Call that number.
Yeah, like it if you like it. As much as we love making these videos, we would love more to help you guys with your real estate needs. We are the guys that text message back. We are the guys that call back. We are the guys that email back to you. We would love to help you guys with any specific needs. Please reach out, and we will see you guys on the next video.
See you next time, guys. And hey, real quick before we're done, appreciate the comments, guys. They leave us so many good comments. I just want to show some love.
You do leave great comments.
If you guys have watched the video this far,
he's trying to get the last word on these damn videos, and I know what he's doing.
Hey, you got the first half. Can I have a little bit? Just give me a little bit. That's all I ask.
I'm secure.
If you guys have watched
I know you guys think I'm the fave. I know you guys love me more. I'm secure. I'm going to walk off right now and let Eli have a moment.
There we go. We appreciate you guys. That's it. I don't need much. That's it. I don't need much. He's trying to get in my shine again. Now, we're going to go have some fun.
See you guys.
We'll see you guys.